Early life and beginnings. Trần Văn Vũ was born on March 14, 1994, in the picturesque yet humble town of Bien Nguyen Di Giang, Vietnam. Raised in a family where hard work was a cornerstone, Vũ quickly developed a strong work ethic. His parents, both teachers, instilled in him the importance of perseverance and dedication from a young age, but it was through sports that Vũ found his true calling. Growing up in a rural area with limited access to formal sports facilities, Vu's early experiences with athletics were shaped by the community's simple playing fields. From an early age, he was drawn to running, participating in neighborhood races and informal competitions. His natural speed and stamina became evident in these games, and by the time he reached high school, his talent in sprinting had caught the attention of coaches. At the age of 14, Vũ began training at a local athletic club, where he specialized in the 100-meter and 200-meter sprints. Under the guidance of experienced coaches, he refined his technique, building upon his innate abilities. It was clear from the start that Vũ was no ordinary sprinter. His work ethic, focus, and dedication to improving his times set him apart from many of his peers. Rise to national prominence. Trần Văn Vũ breakthrough in national athletics came in his late teens. By 2011, at the age of 17, he participated in his first Vietnam National Athletics Championships, where he not only competed, but also claimed a spot in the top rankings for his age group. It was during these early years that Vũ earned the respect of his coaches and competitors, with his explosive acceleration and powerful finish becoming trademarks of his running style. In 2013, Vu's progress was undeniable. He won his first national title in the 200-meter event, an achievement that marked the beginning of his ascent in the world of athletics. His performance at the national championships earned him a place on the Vietnamese national team, where he would represent his country in various regional and international competitions. His swift rise to prominence was due to a combination of raw talent, disciplined training, and a keen understanding of race tactics. By 2015, Vũ was regularly competing at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, where he had firmly established himself as one of the top sprinters in the country. His reputation grew as he continued to perform at a high level, consistently finishing among the top contenders in the 100-meter and 200-meter events. Vu's ability to maintain peak performance year after year set him apart from his peers and began to establish his name in Vietnamese athletics. Career peak and international success. Trần Văn Vũ career reached its peak in the late 2010s, particularly in the Southeast Asian Sea Games, where he became one of Vietnam's most successful athletes. His sprinting abilities were showcased at the 2017 Sea Games in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, where he won gold in the 200-meter event. This victory, achieved with a blistering final 50 meters, solidified his position as a dominant force in regional athletics. His gold medal at the Sea Games was a significant achievement, marking the pinnacle of his career and giving him national recognition. Vũ continued his success at the 2019 Sea Games in the Philippines, where he once again clinched gold in the 200-meter event, defending his title with a near-perfect performance. His timing, precision, and explosive power during the final stretch left spectators in awe and cemented his reputation as one of Southeast Asia's premier sprinters. In addition to his individual successes, he also contributed to the Vietnamese relay team, securing silver in the 4x100-meter relay and showcasing his versatility and team spirit. His performances at the Sea Games placed him among the best in Southeast Asia, but it was his 2018 participation in the Asian Athletics Championships in Doha, Qatar, that further elevated his career. Vũ competed fiercely in the 100-meter and 200-meter events, earning a spot in the finals and making his mark in a highly competitive field. While he did not secure a podium finish, his performances were a testament to his growth as an athlete and his ability to compete at the continental level. Vu's continued success in the 100-meter and 200-meter events not only highlighted his individual capabilities, but also raised the profile of Vietnamese sprinting on the international stage. His consistency, particularly in the SEA Games, brought pride to the nation and helped further the development of sprinting in Vietnam. Main achievements. Trần Văn Vũ career is distinguished by a series of remarkable accomplishments: Vietnam National Athletics Championships, multiple gold medals in the 100-meter and 200-meter events, consistently finishing among the top competitors. SEA Games, gold medal in the 200-meter event in 2017 and 2019. Silver medal in the 4x100-meter relay in 2019. Bronze medal in the 100-meter event in 2019. Asian Athletics Championships 2018. Finalist in both the 100-meter and 200-meter events. Personal records. National record holder in the 200-meter event for several years. Consistent personal bests in both the 100-meter and 200-meter races, placing him among the top sprinters in Southeast Asia. Later years and retirement. As Trần Văn Vũ reached his late 20s, the physical demands of competitive sprinting began to take their toll. The combination of repeated injuries and the natural aging process led him to consider his future in the sport. After participating in the 2021 Vietnam National Athletics Championships, where he finished strong but began to show signs of fatigue, Vũ made the decision to retire from professional athletics in early 2022. Despite retiring from elite competition, Vu's passion for the sport remained. He transitioned into a coaching role, dedicating himself to helping young sprinters in Vietnam reach their potential. He became involved with the Vietnamese Athletics Federation, working to promote sprinting across the nation and identify promising young athletes. In addition to coaching, Vũ continued to advocate for sports development in rural areas, where athletic opportunities were often limited. He worked with local schools and organizations to introduce children to the world of athletics, hoping to inspire future generations of athletes. His emphasis on discipline, consistency, and mental toughness reflected the values that had guided him throughout his own career. Legacy and impact. Trần Văn Vũ legacy is one of determination, excellence, and inspiration. Through his performances on the track, he not only raised the profile of Vietnamese sprinting, but also demonstrated the importance of hard work and persistence. His success at the SEA Games and his contribution to Vietnam's relay teams have left a lasting mark on the nation's athletics community. As a coach and mentor, Vu's influence will continue to shape the future of Vietnamese sprinting. His commitment to developing young talent, particularly in the 100-meter and 200-meter events, ensures that his legacy will extend beyond his competitive years. Vu's story serves as an inspiration to aspiring athletes, showing that with dedication and resilience, it is possible to reach the highest levels of competition. Conclusion. Trần Văn Vũ journey from the small town of Bien Đi Giang to the podiums of the SEA Games and Asian Athletics Championships is a testament to his talent, work ethic, and love for the sport. His career has not only brought him personal success, but has also contributed to the growth of athletics in Vietnam. As a retired athlete and coach, Vũ continues to give back to the sport, shaping the next generation of Vietnamese sprinters. His legacy as one of Vietnam's finest athletes will live on, and his impact on the sport will resonate for years to come.